Hey YouTubers, it is me Wes, and this is AmpFit episode 6. This might be one of my last episodes of AmpFit, at least for this season or this year, because I don't have too many more exercises that I can recommend or that I would like to teach you. I only want to do up to a certain point, and I know a lot of people are still working on the first few episodes, so that's fine. Just let me know what you would like me to do for future videos, especially question and answer episodes. If you all have any questions about being an amputee or what it's like, or have any specific questions that you would like me to answer in a future video, please let me know. Alright, so let's get on to it. In this video, we are going to go through specific stretches for above knee amputees and exercises using a TheraBand, which is this thing right here. Alright, so you might have seen one of these before. It stretches, but it also provides resistance. So, with your amputated leg, with your stump, you can do exercises where you, say, take the band around your two legs, and you hold it, and you start pushing your stump out like this. Now I'm going to go through these exercises with you step by step. And if you need to get one of these, I'm actually not sure where to get them. I got this from my physical therapist back like 3 years ago. But I'm sure you can find them online. This is the brand here is called TheraBand. I'll have the description of it in the link below, in the comments below. And I'll try to provide a link to a website for you to get them if you would like to. So, let's get started. So, the first exercise is when you sit down on a chair, like I am right now, and you take the TheraBand, take it around both legs, and then you get your legs close to each other, as close as you can. You tie it fairly tight, and then you hold it, and then you just take your stump and you start to pull out. And you want to go slowly so that you can provide resistance as well as maintain control. Maintaining control during an exercise is very important because it helps work your muscles together, and it's just better in general for exercising to maintain control as opposed to doing it really fast, because then you have the risk of injury and you're not getting as much of a workout. So, control is the key. Now, usually when I do these exercises, I would do them with a liner on because my stump's a little bit more sensitive. So if you would like to do them with a liner on, feel free to do so. So I'm just going to do a couple more. Alright. Now, to do the opposite direction, you usually need something to connect the TheraBand to. I'm going to just hold where I knotted it, or where I tied it across. I'm going to keep my stump in one, I'm going to hold it and kind of put it on the edge of this chair here. And then I'm just going to bring my stump inwards. And you kind of want to put the TheraBand right near the end of your stump, that way it doesn't slide down your stump. And you just pull the TheraBand in with the inner part of your thigh. And this is a good stretch for this inner part of your thigh here. Good exercise. Alright. So, the next exercise you can do either standing up or sitting down. And actually you can do the other two exercises standing up as well, but I find those two a little bit easier to do sitting down. So this one I'm going to show you sitting down, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the TheraBand, and I'm basically going to hold it underneath my chair so that it, my stump is basically being pulled to the chair. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift up. I'm going to lift up and lift up. And this is good for the upper part of your thigh here. Now if you find it to start wrinkling up, then you can just fix it and continue on exercising. Some people prefer to put it around another body part, like so. And you can tie it in. Some prefer to do this, where you tie it to another body part, and then you kind of go up from there, like this. Now, when you do this standing up, you can use some sort of table or something where you can put like a post. If you have some sort of bed post or something that's nice and solid, you can take the TheraBand, you can wrap it around it, and then you just put this on the end of your stump and you pull forward like this. And some people can just hold it like I was doing there and get their exercise in that way. Now the last exercise here is to do the same thing we're just doing, except we're pushing the stump back, or when you're sitting down, you're pushing the stump down. Now I find this one easiest to do standing up, although you can do a partial one sitting down by holding it up like this, kind of towards your chest, and then pushing down like this. But I find that this isn't working the right muscles that you want to work here. It's working some of the muscles, but it's not fully getting that exercise. So to do this, you want to stand up with your stump straight out, straight down, and you want to hold the TheraBand in front of you, and you want to push back with your stump, like this. And like I said earlier, you can tie this to a post if you have a bed post. That way you don't have to hold it, and you can just push back from the bed post, providing a nice sturdy support for the TheraBand. Alright, now if you're an arm amputee, you can probably do the same exercises or similar exercises with your arm by moving it up, across, forward, backwards. And if you're an above elbow amputee, and if you're below elbow or a below knee amputee, you can kind of create your own exercises using a TheraBand. But I highly recommend getting a TheraBand, and you can get them in different resistances per se. They have really easy ones to move. This one's fairly easy. And then they have really hard ones, which are just kind of like a thicker rubbery material, and it makes it harder to stretch. And those provide a much better workout. They're much harder to use though. So I hope you guys enjoyed and found this episode useful. And don't forget to check out my next episode if I have one. And please feel free to look at my other videos on my channel. I will probably be doing a live stream at some point in the next couple weeks, so be on the lookout for that. Otherwise, guys, take care. Don't forget to subscribe and comment and like this video. I will see you later. AMP for life.